Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter, and welcome you to a very special day of OTP baseball. We are doing this a little differently. If you watched yesterday, you would hear that I was calling for a game between the St. Louis Legends and the Pittsburgh Legends to be the game of the day. The reason why we're focusing as of right now on the 27 Yankees and the 2020 Rays is because the legend in New York Yankees broadcasting, John Sterling, who would do games for the radio for the Yankees from 1989 to 2019, all consecutively over 5,000. Like, that's huge with Tom Cheeks, 4,000 plus games. But yeah, John Sterling has passed away. I did make a PC Replay baseball video about the John Sterling tribute game. Of course, this is not going to be the tribute game. We're going to try to see if any of the New York Yankees teams, the seasonal team 1927 and the New York Yankees legends, are going to be winners and all that. Only 7,000 fans in attendance for this game. Practically, what I'm going to be doing is we're going to go to the ninth inning and see if the Yankees win. Yankees win, and of course with the so we are going to quick play to the ninth inning, and it is going to be so Jose Araujo, and Araujo plays shortstop. No, Randy Diaz sits play shortstop. Yes, Pablo Garcia. No, so Yandy Diaz will play shortstop. It is 7-6 for the 27 Yankees. They are going to warm up Bob Lee, the third closer, and also Walter Beal. Fairbanks has done well. They'll face Roy Thomas, who's 2 for 3 today. Thomas slices it to center, and a base hit. No, pitch by Kumar. One down for Lou Gehrig, the legendary Lou Gehrig. And a line hit.
Strike three.
Strike three. Nice job on the breaking ball, and now you got Babe Ruth. Ruth floats it. That's a base hit, so he's got a good hit. Here comes Mike Flowers, 2 for 4. All 4. So Sneakers and Beaks will warm up. Pat Collins is the catcher. But they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Dick Dietz, who also has a pair of home runs. He will be the close. Uh-oh, that is high. That is steep. That is out of here. Home run, Dickie Dietz. Dickie Dietz. 10-6. It's not a safe situation anymore. Dick Dietz goes deep. His third home run. So they don't really need Lee. Corsetti's 0 for 4. They'll yank him, and it's going to be Benny Begal. They're up by 4. They're like, who cares? Might as well just get him out there. Ground ball the second, throw the first, got him. So the 27 Yankees, nice job by Dick Dietz, come out of nowhere, 10-6. Russ Springer should come out. He's 2 2/3 innings. So Dick Dietz will catch, because why not? And who? What other position? Shortstop. Epier cannot play shortstop, but Scully does not. So Marquis is going to play shortstop. And Springer is going to come out. Yeah, so that means Walter Beal will come out to pitch. It's not a safe situation. And Joey Wendell. And they're going to take Wendell out. They don't have much of a bench, so Yoshi Shujugo will come in. So Walter Beal's going to come in. It's 10-6. Shujugo to right field. Oh, what a catch by Muso. I thought that was going to be a home run. Kiermaier ground ball, easy plate. 4-3 on the plate. 2 down for Pablo Garcia, who has not done much. They're going to have to just basically say, screw it, and the Resurrenia's coming in. He should be playing more. Resurrenia. Ground ball the short. Throw to first by Keeney. And the ball game's over. Yankees win. Duh! 1927 Yankees win. 10-6. Dick Dietz with the big blow in the ninth. He came in to pinch hit, and he puts it in. And the 27 Yankees are now 15-16. Musial went deep off Yarbrough for his third. Jim Barr gets a W. Springer with a hold. Beal picks up, that Yarbrough drops to 1-6. So only 7,000 fans came into this game. Pathetic. All right, so let's go to the other Yankee game. And they'll take on the Houston Legends, Ron Guitry versus Jared Richard. Of course, the same situation. We'll just go to the ninth inning and try to make me belt Yankees win, the Yankees win. And we will get to St. Louis, Pittsburgh. Don't worry about it. I haven't forgotten. Robbie Cano in Houston. And they're going to take Cano out. It's going to be push him up Tony Losari, who will play second base for the team at the Astrodome. So it's Ron Guitry versus J.R. Richards. See if the Yankees legends will win this thing before the following radio announcer. Of course, they'll make a massive tribute to him. Ah, fucking McAfee. Alright. Sorry, but that McAfee came out of fucking nowhere. We go to the ninth inning. It is 4-1 Houston, so it looks bad. Larry Anderson should take him out for Billy Wagner. Now Billy Wagner is coming for the save. Bill Dickey. And they'll take him out, and it's going to be Roger Maris to the plate. They need runs when they need to. So Roger Maris is going to come in. That's Wagner. Wagner's got 2 saves. I don't think he was the main closer. Maris golfs at the center. That's trouble, though. Bounce for a double. So Roger Maris comes in. And Roger Packard off. Joke. Pitching. Something.
Strike 3.
He gets something in strikeouts. Fastball 99 miles per hour. The pitching on hit me. Peter. Center. Catch the ball. By iron post. That's it. Ball 4. Second. He won't. Popped up. Shortstop's gonna get it. Nope, second base gets it. That's what Durant does. The Yankees lose. And Glenn Big Baby Davis with the home run. 4-1. And the Yankees can't believe they lost. Guitry losing to J.R. Richard. Anderson with a hold. Billy Wagner, his third save. I thought he was the main closer. Lance Berkman is injured, so that could hurt. All right. We'll get you to the game of the day. Don't worry. Oh, great pitching matchup. Bob Gibson against Howie Chemnitz. Legend of the 1909 World Series, Chemnitz against the legend of the 1964 and 67 World Series, Bob Gibson. I would say 1968, but he technically lost Game 7 in 1968. And we will make sure we do the simulate world in the background, which means obviously we will have the ticker and all that. Cardinals start Ray Langford in center field. The Roger Hornsby at second. Johnny Mize will DH. Pujols will play first. Ducky Medwig will play left. Chick Havey playing right field. Ken Boyer playing third. Yanni Molina will catch. And Joey Nice will play shortstop with Bob Gibson on the mound. Howie Chemnitz counts for Pittsburgh. McCutcheon plays center field. Art Givon playing third. Pop Stargell at first. Kiner's corner playing left. The Cobra, Dave Parker in right field. Paul Weiner will DH. Jason Kendall will catch. George Granite will play second. And Jack Wilson will play shortstop. And this is the game of the day. So, I think that I'll give it back at the beginning of the day. I just wanted to see if I would have to yell the Yankees win twice. I only had to do it once. Well, the Legends game was the 98 Yankees and 85 Braves. I know it was a blowout. Like the 85 Braves, why? Well, John Sterling came to my attention in 1985. Remember his famous call when he was doing play-by-play for the Braves in 1985 for Turner? That Rick Camp game? Well, anyway, Chemnitz 3-2 with a 2.17 ERA from Covington, Kentucky. 13-7 last year with a 3.37 ERA. He was 3-0, but it's lost to the 98 Padres and the Expos Legends. Back to the start. Ray Langford playing center field for Los Angeles. I think he's in for an injury, but yeah, Ray Langford is coming in. First game, this is the first game for the Legends. This is the second game for Pittsburgh Legends. So Ray Langford is coming in. They put him in to play center field. Cardinals are 21-9, best in the NL East. Pittsburgh's best in the NL Central, 22-8. St. Louis has a 9-game winning streak. So this is basically a clash of the Titans. I didn't even think about this. Langford. Golfs at the left field. This will dip, base hit, and fortunately, though, they keep it in front of him. Here comes Garaja Hornsby from Winters, California. 829 games, 16 runs, 80 RBIs. He was the NL batting title champion at 337 last year. 212 hits in 2024 to lead the NL. Pitching away. They go for steal. Langford will get the steal. That's his third stolen base. I don't know who Langford kind of has come in for. Hornsby. Whoops, that's terrible. That's a wild pitch. That's a pass ball. This is all his ball. And Hornsby getting an RBI. Rambo the second. And no. Random prevents the runner from moving to home. Johnny Mize, 27 RBIs from Damarast, Georgia. 162 games last year, 122 RBIs last year. So yeah, he's doing his job. Anyway. Mize, floater. Right field. Parker's going for the play. Oh, just safe with Langford. Sack fly for Mize, and now here goes Pujols, one of the best Cardinals of all time from the Dominican Republic. 156 games last year, 28 home runs, 107 RBIs. And he floats at the center. Looks catchable. Is catchable. The Cardinals manufacture a run off of one hit. Another Cardinals. Here comes the legend Bob Gibson. 2-3 with a 4 ERA from Omaha. 16-11 with a 3.57 ERA in the thing and all that. He actually led the National League in wins above replacement. And now McCutcheon, the leadoff guy from Fort Lee, Maryland, 152 games last year, made to center field. I think was injured. 25 home runs, 95 RBIs. I think he was injured in 2024. He had a broken up bone, missed 6 months in June. So yeah, second in wins above replacement in the National League for a hitter. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kutch, the center field, drops in, base hit. Here comes Archie, third base from Arkansas, I guess. 87 games last year, 29 areas. This is his 26th game at third base. He did miss a month of a foot in September 2025. He walked off the Diamondbacks almost a year ago. Now here's Pop Scarjo, unknown. 38 homers, 124 RBIs. So down from 53, 138. That's not really the best. Growing strain, second in home runs and RBIs in 2024. So yeah, he was pretty good. They go for steal, but Kutch is out. Nice job on Molina. Oh, but not very much. 50% Molina in his accuracy. Stargell. Down to third, that could have been a double play, but Boyer goes for first, and Pittsburgh can't get anything going. Here comes Ducky Medwick, left field from Cataract, New Jersey. 101 games, 7 home runs, 40 RBIs last year. Alright. Medwick, deep to left field, back. Oh! What does Jack Buck say? Adios, pelota. I don't know. Quack like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. 2-0. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Chick Hayfie from Berkeley, California. 152 games, 24 home runs, 104 last year. He played more games, but he's suffering. Hayfie will dunk, but that's trouble. That's going to fall for a double in the artificial turf. So Hayfie's got a double. Yeah, it's the battle of the NL East and the NL Central leaders. Here comes Ken Boyer, third baseman from Liberty, Missouri. Liberty. Hometown crowd. 83 down to 43. Was he injured last year? Well, he missed a month in April in a costal strain, and then it's been a week. He missed a lot of time with injuries. Fractured foot and all that. Yeah, oh yeah, broken kneecap in last May. Late on the 24th. So he missed the rest of the year. So he didn't play much last year. Boyer, up the gut, base hit. Will that bring a run? They will not gonna. They're gonna keep Hayfie at third. Third for Yadi. 8-for-28. From Puerto Rico, he's the backup catcher now. 5 home runs, 33 RBIs. He did pretty well as the main catcher. I think McCarver was the main catcher. Molina down the third. That's a good play. This will be a double play, but the run does score. So no RBI. 3-0. Troy Neist, or Dienst, or I don't know how you pronounce it. From Germantown, Missouri. What a name. Maryland, excuse me. What a name. 89 games last year, 217 RBIs. So He was there too. I think it was more of a second baseman. Yeah, I think Ozzy was the main shortstop. Red will hit the center. But the Cards do put 2 on the board, including a home run by Ducky Medwick. 3-0. Niners corner from unknown. 46 home runs, 121 RBIs last year. 4th in home runs in the National League last year with 46. So, see what he does. Kiner floats at the left field. Looks catchable. Is catchable. Nice job by Medwick. 1 down. Here comes the Cobra, Dave Parker, who passed away 6 months before he was inducted to the Hall of Fame last year from Grenada, Mississippi. Of course, in real life, 122 games, 22 home runs. I think he was injured. Yeah, he was injured, right? Yeah, he tore an ACL in May 2024 and missed 7 months. So, yeah, he would have been the main right fielder for 2 seasons. Ground ball to first, and Pujols will stomp on first base without any help. Here's Paul Weiner, from Para, Oklahoma. Kind of a backup guy, but I think Pittsburgh's had a few injuries. Clemente, I think, is hurt. Ball 4. And now Jason Kendall, the catcher from San Diego, 126 games, 10 home runs, 65 RBIs. Had been hit by 24 pitches to lead the NL. He was second last year with 18. So he's basically... Oh! Huh! Well... I didn't anticipate that. Graham, second base from Galena, Illinois. 106 games, 8 home runs, 54 RBIs. Got him, strike 3 fastball. That's what Bob Gibson freaking does. And the Pirates can't do anything. Yeah, Bob Gibson threw a full hitter at Three River Stadium. I remember that. Very late to lead us off in the 3rd inning. Got him on a changeup. And they're like, that's a strikeout. Hornsby. Ball 4. That was wide. Here's Mize. We go for steal. Brutal. Hornsby is not a base stealer. Kendall's got his 7th caught stealing. Mize.
Strike 3.
Sachin. Goodbye. Kenneth gets him with the breaking ball. 2 strikeouts for the Cardinals. They just can't get anything going. Jack Wilson. 9. To first base. Here's McCutcheon to right field. Base hit. Here's Archie. Archie to center field. They'll have to go back. Because Langford makes the catch. Go down towards Pops. We go for steal? Not this time. Yandy gets cut. I think that's the 2nd time McCutcheon got brutalized. That part. Let's look at the other time scoreboard. Tigers 1-0 in the 5th. 2017 Nationals 7-3 in the 4th. Miami Legends 4-0 in the 5th. Blue Jays 4-4 in the 3rd. That's 3-0 in the 4th. Pittsburgh Giants 3-0 in the 4th. And some games going on right now. It's 8:43 Eastern Time. So there will be some 10:30 games. Tampa Legends 4 in the 5th. Here comes Pujols. Pujols calls it the right into the glove of Parker. 1 down. Medwick went deep last time. One rather short, so he just can't get a home run this time. Here's Hayfie. Hayfie, floater, into the glove of Hutch. Cardinals up 3-0. Nice job by Kenneth. Pops to center field. Someone get it, please. And that's what Ray Langford does. An out for Kiner. Sachin, strike 3, fastball 98. Well, that's Bob Gibson for you. Here's Parker.
Strike 3.
Got him. 2 big strikeouts there. It was a slider this time. 3-0 through 4. On to the 5th. 10 minutes. I don't know how long it'll last. Boyer will hit one to the gap, so I think they're going to probably tell Kenneth he's done for. Here at the turf of Three River Stadium. So, got that going. 2-base hit. Mike Williams and Bob Friend will warm up. Here's Addy. Fly ball to right. Nice catch by Parker. One down. That's too short to move. Right. Hook job. Parker should be able to catch it. He does. It's two. And here comes Langford. And he floats it to left field. Base hit. Are they going for the runner? They will try. Yes. Up the line. It's an RBI single by Langford. Makes it 4 for the Cards. And that will be the end of that for Chemnitz. Bob Friend is coming in. This will be his first batter of the year. He pitched 9 games from Lafayette, Louisiana. He pitched 9 games last year for the Pirates Legends. So he's rarely played. This will be his first trip. And a steal by Langford. That's his 4th. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby, ground ball. So nice job. Yeah, Bob Friend might be a pivotal mark. Cardinals are at 4-0 after 4.5. Official game now, and here comes Wayner. Ground ball, right to Red. Uno alto. Red usually plays second base, but Hornsby's taking that spot. Hendo. Chopper, Molina should be able to get him. It is, that's 2. And here's Granum. Granum, up the gut, base hit. Jack Wilson. Ball 4. Ootp. Second base of balls, and now here's Cutchin. Got him with the curveball, so Cutchin finally gets retired. 4-0 into the 6th. Nice being on with the stinker sinker. Pujols floater to left field into the glove of Kiner. Put out 7. Yeah, that's how you do it line. At 7. Here's Medway. Ground ball short to first. So yeah, Bob Friend looks pretty impressive in his first appearance of the year. 4-0 Cardinals. Here comes Archie. Ground ball first. Easy play by Pujols. He doesn't need help. 1 out. Here's Stargell. Got him. Strike 3. Fastball 99 miles per hour. And the pitch ain't one. Hit move. That's his 6th. And here comes Kiner. Kiner up the gut, base hit. Here's Parker. Oh. Kiner almost got himself picked off. Parker, right to Pujols who makes the catch. That is out number 3, so he doesn't do the he can play back to first base for the double play. Here's Bob Friend to Chikipi. Got him. Nice job on the Changea. Here's Boyer. Boyer, golf set. That's a steep hit. Adios, baseball. Can you dig it? 5-0. Ken Boyer ruins Bob Friend's chances to have a nice, calm dinner. Williams and Melinda will work up. Here's Molina. Golf with the 3rd, and well, at least Archie did knock it down. That didn't go to the corner. No. It's Red. Red will get a base hit. Will be 1st and 2nd. So yeah, Bob Friend looked pretty good to start the inning, but he's slowed down. Here's Langford. Langford golfs at the left field. This looks like a catch. This is a catch by Kiter. And he's going to go to 3rd base. I'm actually surprised. Molina goes to 3rd base, and that will be the end of that for Friend. And it will be Stan Molina who will come in to try to stop Hornsby. He's from Huntington, Pennsylvania. 4-2 with a save last year in 20 games. This is his 6th appearance. He has a win, and he has a loss. And a strikeout of Red. Thrown dice. Cardinals up 5-0, looking pretty impressive to get to win number 10 in a row. 3 hits by Ken Boyer. He almost has as many hits as the Pirates do as a team. He had his 3rd home run, Medwick his 2nd. 38,000 fans at 3 Rivers. We will be back in the senior circuit tomorrow. We will be actually in Gotham as the 86 Mets at Old Shea Stadium, not Citi Field, but at Old Shea Stadium. 86 Mets, you know, Darryl Strawberry, Howard Johnson, Troy Gooden, and co. They will be hosting the 82 Brew Crew, Harvey's Wallbangers of Ben Ogilvy, Gorman Thomas, Paul Molitor, and Jim Gantner. So it's the 82 Brewers and the 86 Mets seasonal action from from New York, 7 Eastern Time. And now Paul Waiter will bat against Gibson. Slices it to center, right to the wall. So that's a double by Paul. So Paul Waiter trying to ruin Bob Gibson's chances at a shutout. Here comes Kendall. Kendall goes at the left. Easy catch by Medwick. Luno Alto. Down to third. Waiter to first. That's it out. 2. And now Jack Wilson. But that double means nothing as Gibson pitches out of the mess in the 7th inning. 5-0 Cardinals. Onto the 8th, and here comes Johnny Mize. Mize will float it to left field. And a nice catch by Tyner. Went down. Pujols slices it to center. The slip catchable is catchable by Kutch. 2 down for Ducky. But he's gone. Stan Belinda does his job. 3 up. 3 down. Let's see how long Gibson can last. Here's Kutch. Kutch down the third. Boyer should be able to throw him out. He's there. It's an out. Here's Archie. Archie floated to right field. That would be trouble. That will head for a double. And that'll be a double for Archie. I figured that, but sometimes they move to third base and I don't even look at it. Instead of double, and here comes Stargell. Stargell grab all the short. They'll have to throw to first, and they'll have to move Archie back to second base. Here comes Tyner. Got him. Gibson gets him on a slide piece. 5-0 Cardinals through 8. 109. And they're going to take he's 1 for 3. They're going to take Hafey out, and it's going to be Eno's Country Boy Slaughter. Country Boy with the big fat wheels. Eno's Country Boy Slaughter from Roxborough, North Carolina. Did not play at all in the 2024 season. He had 13 games. This is his 8th game with appearance for the Cardinals Legends this year. Slaughter will duck a base hit, so Slaughter knows what he's doing. And now here's Ken Boyer, 3 for 3. You do not take him out. Boyer wants to go 4 for 4, not so fast. Fly ball, right field, caught by the Goldberg. 1 down for Daddy. He will stay in the game, obviously, for the catcher spot. Ground ball, this could be a double play. It's a double play. So the Cardinals are up 5-0, hoping that Gibson can throw the SO as in shutout. And Country Boy Slaughter does play right field, so he will come into the game to play right field. So we got Cobra, Wayner, and Kendall. You're going to see if Cobra can take down Gibson. I think he can. That's a double. So it's a big double by Cobra. Lots of doubles. Oh, did he injure himself? He did. He injured his left leg. Yikes. So they need a pinch runner. It's going to be Roberto. So Roberto Clemente is going to come in to pinch run. Surprised he didn't play. He didn't start. But anyway, Roberto's at second base. Gibson's throwing a lot of pitches. They're going to warm up Rosenball just in case. And they're also going to warm up Fernando Salas. I don't know why he's there. I wouldn't care about it. Paul Wayner's 1 for 2. Anyway. Wayner goes it. This will break up the shutout. So double by Paul Wayner. So finally Gibson gets up a run. So Gibson was hoping for the shutout. Not happening this time. It is 5-1. It's the second double of the day. Here comes Kendall. Kendall. That's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. That's Wayner. First and third for Grant. And they're going to take him out. They need some hits. Jason Bay, Canadian, is going to come in to pinch hit. Jason Bay from Trail, British Columbia, was the main right fielder for 24 overs, 142 games, but he only had 11 to 81. I think that's when Cobra was hurt. Yeah, he was fourth in strikeouts. Yeah, Cobra kind of took his spot, so Jason Bay is going to try to ruin Gibson. He won't. That stays in the infield, and a nice catch by Hornsby. 1 out for Jack Wilson. They're going to take him out. And it's going to be Tony Pena. He does have some chops. 3 home runs from Dominica. 3 home runs, 12 games. He had 4 in 45 games last year. All 4 bases are jammed. What do you do? 130 pitches. You gotta take him out. You gotta touch. Rosenthal, I think it's a safe situation. Yes, it is. Bases loaded. That you're gonna say it's a safe situation. So Rosenthal, who had 2 saves for the Cardinals last year, is the main closer. He's got a 1.38 ERA this season. Chance to get 7 and 7. Oh, but he punches McCutcheon. It's now 5-2. Now comes Parky Vaughn. They don't have good. Mike Lankman Slake is going to come in. 4 for 8 guy from Utica. 7 games last year, 3 home runs. See what they can do. And Slake. That's going to be staying in the infield, and Boyer makes the catch. The bases are still loaded for William Fox Sargent. This one stays today. He goes. 1-4. It's 5-3. Right. Kiner, ground ball. He gets out of it. Buckos scored 3 in the 9th, but it's not to me. The Cardinals win 5-3. I think that's a save. Yeah, I think, yeah. Rosenthal did his job. Pittsburgh scored 3 in the 9th, but they still couldn't do it. Cardinals survive. Both teams are now 22-9. Good thing for Gibson. Medwick and Boyer went deep. Only 4 doubles. Kenneth 3-3. That is a save by Rosenthal, so he kind of saves the day. Kenneth drops to 3-3. Friend and Belinda tried to do their job. Parker was injured running the bases. Now that's a good question. Will Pittsburgh lose him? Anyhow, Max Scherzer, a 3-hitter with 11 strikeouts for the 2019 Nats. He's the first star. Matt Kemp, 3 RBIs for the Dodgers, second star. Pedro Martinez, a 1-hit effort through 8 innings, beating the 98 Padres 3-0. Remember, San Diego was where Pedro threw a near-perfect game. He had a perfect game through 9 innings, so unfortunately Montreal couldn't score. 27 Yankees win 10-6. You saw that game live, in a sense. Twins legend 6-2. Johan beats Hankin. Nathan, his 4th save. Tampa 3 in the 8th to win. McGee. Jordan beats Cassie and Peltzer the save. Barty Peltzer, his 9th. Tigers with a shutout. Verlander beats Washburn. Willie Hernandez came in to save the day. 2017 Nationals win 9-7. Peacock beats Ross Davinsky, his 6th save. Blue Jays Legends win 6-5. Ken Donati gets the Mouvet against Hamburger. There's a guy named Hamburger? Mark Hamburger. Nah, weird. Okay, well, anyway, Hanky the save. Angels Legends win in the 10th. Percival beats Jimenez. K-Rod came in for the save. Cleveland Legends win 2 in the 7th to win 2-0. Perry, Gaylor Perry, though 5-2. Swan drops to Donut in 5. Betancourt picks up save number 7. The White Sox Legends beat the 04 Red Sox. Walsh beats Malaska. Wilhelm picks up 8 save. Baltimore with a shutout. Dave McNally doing the deal against Red Faber. Texas Legends win 4-2. 2 in the 8th. Honeycutt beats Rocket Roger Clemens. Cordero the save. The 29 A's with a shutout. Grove now 4-2 beats Saberhagen. That'll be his 4th save. Saberhagen. Yankees Legends lose 4-1. J.R. Richard beats Keytree. Billy Mike does a save. Rose Legends win 7-3. Seychelles. His 32 beats Randy Johnson with Montgomery his 3rd save. And finally, the 2001 Mariners shock the defending champs 9-3. Panero is now 4-2. He had that no-hitter on opening day. He beat Lefty Grove. Reds Legends with a shutout. Cueto beats Fister. Chapman the save. 86 Mets win 6-1. Fernandez beats Lilly. Those 2 teams we'll see tomorrow. Marlins with a shutout. Dontrell Wills now 5-1. Horner loses. Guillermo Mota picks up serve. 97 Marlins win in the 10th. Hammond beats Tuggy McGraw. Mets Legends win 4-2. Gooden now 5-2 beats Higuera with Lockwood's 9th save. Good Lockwood. Dodgers Legends 10-1. Don Sutton now 4-1. He beats Sonny Gullet. The Cardinals Legends beat the Pirates 5-3. You saw that live. The 2019 Nats 7-1. Scherzer doing his job against Brad Prince. 54 Giants 4-1. 4-2, excuse me. Hellickson now 2-2. Buckets the loss. Colt the save. 15 innings, the 57 Braves win 2-1. Sladen beats Vernon Law. Cubbies Legends win 12-3. Griffith beats Gibson. Well, Gibson 64, but Clark Griffith the win for the 1890s guy. Diamondbacks Legends win 7-3 over the Braves. Schilling beats Maddox. Or Schilling, no, 2-5. Padres Legends win 6-1. PB beats Pete Alexander. Expos Legends 3-0. Pedro, the win over Brown. Wetland picks up his ninth save. No, the 98 Padres and the Padres Legends don't play in the same ballpark. The 98 Padres play at Qualcomm, but the Padres play at Petco. And in the 16th, the Giants win. Kane beats Darryl Kyle. I feel so bad for Darryl Kyle. Leak news. Let's see if I have to field some bad news. Hopefully I don't. Well, Parker's hurt. Okay. Aaron's got a 20-game hitting streak. Shane Reynolds is out for one more month for Houston. He's 3-2 with a forearm inflammation. He'll be back. Dave Parker is hurt. He will be on strained hamstring. It is, I think, day to day. No, sorry, it's for 6 weeks. Damn it. He had an injury 2 years prior that hurt him. He had 22 home runs. So Cobra is out for a month and a half. Yikes. So now they'll have to use Clemente primary right field and Jason Bay to DH. Well, I guess you could. Yeah, Clemente will play right field. Jason Bay will get his spot back as designated hitter. Hopefully Canada has some. Pittsburgh still leads the division by 3 games, so I wouldn't be too harsh on this team. I wouldn't. So anyway, that's what you got. And anyway, RIP John Sterling. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.